everybody, it's Sienna, and I'm finally back with another YouTube video for you guys. It has been long overdue. I actually want to get on it though with doing more videos for you guys and doing them regularly because I just need to be on it with my content more. I'm on Instagram, TikTok very much regularly, but I'm not on here regularly, so I'm like, you know what? Let me start doing more videos for you guys. So in this video I'm going to be doing a story time for you guys because I asked Instagram what you guys want to see, and a lot of people were saying story times, and specifically people want to know about some fight story times. So I figured I would do that for you guys today in this video, and in honor of it being a fight story time, I want to tell you guys a story about the first time that I got into a fight, which was about... My first fight was probably about 9 years ago now. I think it was freshman year, and I've been out of high school for 5 years now, so... And I actually just found footage too of the actual fight. So I'm going to insert some clips for you guys so you guys can see and, you know, get a visual as I tell you the story. Well, not as I tell you, I'll probably input it after. I'm going to see how I want to do it, but anyways, let's get into it. So basically, hold on, take a hit of this too, guys. I haven't done a YouTube video in so long and all this talking is getting me out of breath. Hold on 1 second. Also, side note, before I start the story time, I want to let you guys know that this is really just a story time. My story, my life, my experience, and you guys want to see it, so I'm going to tell you guys my story. I want to very much emphasize on that because I don't want nobody watching this video thinking I'm still talking about something from 9 years ago, thinking I still have issues. No. I'm just telling my experience, my story time, my first fight ever. Okay, so basically, that's all it is. No issues, no drama. I don't got beef with none of these people in my life no more, so... Actually, a lot of these people aren't even in my life no more, so let's just get straight into it. So I went to Lakewood High School. I don't mind saying my high school that I went to nowadays. It's been 5 years. I'm not in high school anymore or school at all, so whatever. I went to Lakewood High School. I was a freshman, and I only went there for about 3 months before I got taken out of school. Got taken out of school for having a boyfriend. That's another story time. If you guys want to hear it, let me know. But yeah, basically before I got taken out of school, I had these friends. I had a very much tight-knit friend group. Okay, so just keep that in mind. My friend group was very close. We all like stuck together. It was like we had known each other since middle school, so it was like kind of like middle school to high school. We're all still cool, whatever. So basically, I stopped being friends with one of my friends, and I was just like, you know what, we don't have to have no issues, it doesn't have to be no drama, like, we can just keep it as is, I won't talk about you, don't talk about me, and we'll go from there, you know? So, that was that, we agreed to that, we had a mutual understanding about it. Another friend of ours, which was a mutual friend of ours, decided to pick the other friend's side, and basically gang up against me in a way, but still be just like, you know what, it's F Sienna, or whatever, fuck Sienna, whatever. So, now these two girls don't like me together, and that was fine with me because of the fact that I had already discussed with the first girl that, you know, we don't have to be cool, we just won't have no issues, no beef, none of that, you know, so it's like, it's a mutual understanding, no issues, no drama, no beef, so I'm just like, you know what, I don't have nothing to worry about, you know. So, time goes on, keep in mind, we're all still at the same school, I'm still at Lakewood High School at this point, so... all at the same school, we'll walk past each other, we'll see each other here and there, never no issues, never no dramas, never no side eyes, like, none of that, so, you know, so it was never no, like, it was definitely, like, in our heads, like, we were being mature about it. I was like, okay, like, nobody's talking shit or whatever, like, we're good. And keep in mind, it was, like, not like that with our friend group, because we had issues before in middle school and stuff like that, so I was like, you know what, this is definitely a new chapter, we're being mature about it, we don't have to have no issues, that's that, right? No, not right. So... fast forward, now I'm going to my charter school because I got taken out of school, got put into a charter school. I didn't have my phone for this time frame either, so I was in trouble. Had my phone probably taken away for like 3 months. Like, it was a while, so I used to be going through it. Anyways, I didn't have my phone for months. So, in this time frame, I'm just going to my charter school, going through hell basically because I fucking hated my life at this time. I was like, I hated going to charter school. I hate how I couldn't see my friends. My friends weren't able to communicate with me. Like, it was a whole lot of running away, just a whole lot of crazy stuff. So, at this point in my life, I was really just angry, bitter, like, I hated my life. So, I'm at my charter school, you know, whatever, I'm over here, like, having a regular day, and I used to use people's phones at the charter school, because keep in mind, like, you know, I'm not going to go phoneless that long, for real. So, I'm over here using people's phones, like, messaging some friends, whatever the case is. So, I had messaged one of my friends who I was really close with at the time. I'm still close with her to this day, but not as close, but anyways, that's besides the point. So, I was talking to one of my friends that I was really close to, and she started telling me, like, oh, like, did you see, like, they posted about you, like, on the spam account, whatever. And I was like, who? Like, what? Like, I'm confused. So she ends up showing me, and it's a whole post about me and, like, my music and stuff like that. Basically, them talking shit about me, and now that I had left the school. Keep in mind, you guys remember, I had said, like, it was no issues, no drama. Did this fucking shit just die? I don't know what happened. Anyways, So keep in mind, like I told you guys, there was no issues, there was no drama. We decided to be mature about it, not talk about each other. That was what was going on while I was at Lakewood. You know, like we were actually like walking past each other. It was no issues. We were actually like, we were seeing each other every day, and it was nothing like that. So why am I at the charter school now, and all of a sudden I'm being posted about? And I was confused because I'm just like, didn't we already discuss that this wasn't going to be a thing? Like, I'm very much confused. So boom, it ended up being a thing. And in that moment when I had seen that, I didn't message none of the girls. I didn't like try to comment on the video, none of that. I just, what the hell? But it better stop right now. Anyways, though, I didn't message the girls or nothing. I didn't tell them anything. I didn't tell them what I saw. I didn't give no heads up. I just knew. If you guys know, you know. If you're from Long Beach, you know, or Bixby Knolls area, First Fridays was the shit back then. Like, everybody was at First Fridays. Everybody was up there with their little friend groups, little middle school groups, kids walking down the street, everybody meeting up with their mutuals. Like, First Fridays was the shit. And I knew everybody that was going to First Fridays. I knew it was a thing. It was basically a tradition at this point. So I knew in this moment, I don't have to say anything. Friday is coming up. I'm going to be at First Fridays, and I'm just going to confront these girls and fight them. So I didn't even think in my head, like, oh, I want to talk to them. We can have a conversation. Like, right in that moment, I just wanted to fight. Because why are you still posting about me when we decided already and discussed this and said we weren't going to have no issues or no beef, and now you guys are starting something while I'm gone? Like, I left school. You guys don't think I have access to even see this, which is why it's being posted, and now I'm seeing this, and it's like, okay, no. Sitting angrily in a charter school class, and I'm just, like, there, like, shaking in my boots, really. Not shaking in that way, but shaking, like, ready to fight. At this point, I'm over here starting to talk to my friends, let them know, like, what's going on, let them know I'm mad, like, you know, basically just, like, tea. Like, I'm over here telling my friends, like, okay, no, like, this happened, they're over here posting about me, like, we didn't have no issues, like, now all of a sudden they want to have issues, so I'm gonna fight them, I'm gonna, like, you know, just telling them exactly what's going on. So, most people are, like, in and out of jail, in and out of group homes, like, basically didn't finish school, like, just stuff like that, you know, so it's like, these people are real people who are, like, about that shit. So, keep in mind, I start asking my friends, like, oh, okay, do you have any advice for fights? Like, what should I know? Like, what's the main things that I need to, like, know when it comes to this? So, they're over here telling me the main thing for you, since you're small, is you need to keep your balance. Because a lot of big girls, when you fight them, they're going to try to throw you down. They're just going to try to, like, just basically throw you because you're small. And honestly, that was everything else. I forgot what they said. Like, I don't even remember any of the other advice they gave me because of the fact that that was the main thing that stuck with me. And that was the main thing till this day that still stands and I still use and I still think about every time I've been in a fight. That is exactly what every big girl has tried to do right when we fight. They don't even hit me. They just try to throw me down. No. So, this shit's crazy. So, I got that advice. I was really happy about it because I still remember it till this day. And I also had this other friend at the time. Her name was Maddie. I'm going to name her just because of the fact that she's still cool with me to this day. So basically, she told me she's going to be going with me to First Friday. She's like, oh yeah, you're not going by yourself. I'm going with you. Like, I'm ready. I'll be there with you. Like, I'm a ride or die with you too. And I was just like, okay, period. Like, you know, like, because I had just met her, like, that year at charter school. Like, so we became close very fast. She was down to ride with me. I was like, okay, we're going together, period. Like, we gotta do this. Now let's skip to the actual tea of when this happened. So, hold on, let me take a breather real quick, guys. Telling a story is, like, a lot of work. Damn. So basically, my mom didn't know I was going to fight, so I was just like, you know, just planning it. I told my friends, like, only people who knew was my friends, my sister, like, we already knew what was going on. My mom didn't know nothing. She just thought, oh, going to First Friday is going to walk down the street. No. First Fridays came around, now we're at the actual event, and keep in mind, too, like, I didn't know for sure if these girls were going to be there, but I knew for sure. Like, you know, you just know. So, I was like, I'm just going to find them. Like, I'm over here walking around First Fridays. I don't even care to see my friends, really. Like, I've seen them for the first time in ages, like, but I'm over here, like, giving them hugs, whatever, and I'm just like, okay, I'm ready, though. Like, I gotta go fight. Like, where are these bitches at? You know, so it was like, I didn't really even get a full reunion. Anyways, though, we ended up walking down the street, looking everywhere, couldn't find nobody. All of a sudden, we get to the end of the street at the gas station. We see a whole little group or whatever. Boom, boom, the two girls that were talking about me. So I ended up walking over there to them, and I was just like, okay, like, let's get it popping, basically. Like, I'm ready for whatever. I walked over to them, and I was just, like, right away, like, so, like, hey, like, I'm just confused on why we decided we were going to be mature and not talk about each other, but you guys are posting about me on your spam. I was like, and you, I was like, you're not innocent either. Okay, the girl who posted about me was the girl who sided with the friend. So she sided with her, and then all of a sudden it was like, fuck Siena, the one I told you about in the beginning. So the girl who I had the original issue with didn't even post me. But the other girl posted me, and then the girl who I had the original issue with commented and was like laughing with her, kiki, like, so still basically being in the drama, but didn't post me. But so you see how it was just kind of weird though, how the first girl I had an issue with didn't even post me or nothing like that, and then the second girl decides to post me, make a whole thing about me. It's just like, girl, like, the issue wasn't even with you, like, but now it is, you know, so I don't know how it happened, but I was just like, I guess, like, you're weird. Over here going back and forth with them. I'm like, yeah, you're weird. You posted about me. You're even weirder because we decided we were going to be mature, and you're over here commenting, laughing about it, whatever. So we're over here kind of just going back and forth. They're trying to act like confused and stuff like that. I'm just like, bro, like, I seen the post. Like, why are you like, the fuck? Like, I still remember to this day what the post was about. Literally just posted like talking shit about me and about my music and was saying like, oh, Siena posted a new song, nobody gave a fuck, or some shit like that. Like, it was just like basically like some stupid shit, like, you're childish. Anyways, so basically that was that. So we're kind of going back and forth at this point, just talking, like, really, like, not really getting anywhere, and I already knew I came there to fight, so I don't want to talk to you. So literally we're over here talking, and literally in the middle of like her talking to me, I literally just ended up swinging on her. We started fighting. The other girl jumped in. They were trying to, like, in a way they were jumping me, but it didn't feel like it because I was still like fucking shit up. So not like that, but literally like that. Like, I wasn't losing the fight, so it was like, I don't, like, I mean, they jumped me, but like, I didn't really get jumped, you know, like, if you get what I mean. But anyways, so basically, yeah, we started going at it, rumbling, ended up basically fighting both of them. I'm over here just swinging at this point. Big girl, the one that I'm originally fighting, she's over here like trying to swing me around. So like I told you in the beginning, keeping your balance is a very big deal because she's swinging me around, like literally like has my hair and like swinging me. My legs keep lifting up off the ground, but every time like they reach the ground again, I'm fucking strong, like, with it, like, you know, like, I'm not losing my balance at all. Like, this girl's not getting me down. So I'm over here like just really like going hard or whatever. Anyways, after the fight ends, me and her like stop fighting, and well, both of them stop fighting basically because like I'm fighting both of them. And then afterwards, I literally am just like, I'm still mad, I'm still going, like I still have adrenaline. So right after that, like I'm just like smiling, laughing, like I don't give a fuck, like that was fun, you know. So I'm over here like walking or whatever. I ended up walking over to the other girl. She's over here like, what the fuck, like what's that about, what happened, like da da da. And right when she was talking to me, like I literally just went and started swinging on her. So now me and her started fighting, and literally we were just going back and forth. And then all of a sudden people are coming and starting to like separate and shit like that. Then after that, the first girl wants to come and fight me again. So then we start fighting again. Bro, I was rumbling. My first fight ever was literally like multiple fights. So I'm over here like just fighting and fighting. Keep in mind the friend that I had brought. So basically when they were jumping me, Maddie had came over and basically swung. So Maddie had came over basically and swung on one of the girls that was basically like trying to jump me or whatever. So it was just like a whole lot of stuff. Like there was like, it was fists being thrown, hair being pulled. Like next day I was over here showering. I had fucking hair coming out crazy, but that was crazy. So anyways, it was just a very crazy experience. Everybody was everywhere. We ended up just dipping after that. No cops were coming. Like we were good, but it was just very crazy. And after that, I just remember being like most hated at Lakewood, bro. Everybody was acting like I just came out of nowhere and was like starting problems with people. I was fighting people for no reason. Oh, those girls are so sweet. Why would you fight them? Like, do you guys like see what was like? Did you guys see what I saw? Like, no, huh? No, I guess not. So so basically, yeah. So after that, I ended up being most hated. I was just at my charter school, had no phone, no nothing. I didn't even know what people were saying about me, what people were posting about me, unless like my friends started sending me stuff, which I would have some friends sending me like screenshots and different things. But besides that, like I had no access to nothing after that. I just went there, showed up at First Fridays, started fighting, had to go back to my freaking hell of a life, because that shit was crazy. But yeah, after that, I became cool with both of the girls again. Like literally we became cool, but like a long time after we became cool again, became close again. I started hanging out in a whole different group with these girls, like, you know. But then time went on. Me and one of the girls got in a, actually me and one of the girls have been in like 3 fights. The girl who posted about me, I have been in at least 3 fights with her now, since freshman year until now. So it's just crazy. Literally my last fight that I had gotten to was with her too, at a recent bar that I was at and stuff like that. It's just, you know, random stuff that comes out of nowhere. Became cool with her again, then we stopped being cool and got in a fight, and we weren't cool for years, like literally for like 5 years, still not cool to this day. Then I ended up seeing her again, we got in another fight, you know. So it's just like, but the first girl that I originally had the issue with, and we decided to be mature and like cordial and stuff like that, me and her are really cool again. She moved to Atlanta, but I still talk to her here and there. We hung out when she came and visited. So like, yeah, I have different stories with both the girls. But yeah, regardless, I'm on my own timing now. I've been having a great life. I've been just living my life to the fullest, being positive. I really am not a fighter like that no more. Like, I will always like defend when it comes to disrespecting me or people that I love, but I'm also just not about that no more. I'm not bitter anymore. I'm not mad anymore about anything. So now I feel like it's a perfect time too for me to just tell my stories and tell you guys exactly how things happen in my life. And I'm 22 years old now, gonna be 23 in January. I was about 14, 15 when I had gotten my first fight. So, you know, things happen, people change. I'm still the same person from back then, but also very much more mature. I won't fight just for anything nowadays. I have been in quite a a few fights from that moment up until now. I want to say about like 10 to 12. So if you guys do want to hear about any other story times of my fights, I could tell you that I have certain videos for some of them, and then other fights I don't have videos for. So it just depends on what story I'm telling. But yeah, I have footage for some of the fights and some without, but I can tell you guys whatever stories you want to hear. So just let me know. And yeah, that's my story time for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to hear more, just let me know, and I'll definitely be back doing more videos for you guys. I want to start doing videos weekly, so I'll probably record a video every weekend. So let me know some inspo and let some ideas you guys have for more videos in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and also please comment below some ideas, because I actually need ideas and inspiration, because I don't do this a lot. I'm not really a YouTuber, more so just like an artist and like influencer, I guess you could say. So yeah, let me know, and I love you guys all. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Bye!